What's up, Mike Gamers? This is IDOLWILD back at you with another boom or bust video. This time around to bring you 96 overall NFL Combine Vernon Davis. As you can see, he has the ×3 vertical jump chemistry, slide expert, and mobile blocker, which adds speed and run block. Have him compared to MVP Coby Fleener, and the Coby Fleener goes for around 160 to 220,000 coins in auction house. Vernon Davis goes for around 300,000 coins. You can see Vernon is a better physical specimen in that he's stronger, faster, with better run block, but Coby Fleener is a better receiver, and that's the theme that you'll see when you compare Vernon Davis to other top tight ends. Here we're going to compare him to probably the most expensive tight end right now, Jordan Reed, who's pretty much a receiver at the tight end position. You can see once again he's a better receiver with better catching, route running, catching traffic, and spec catch. But Vernon Davis with mobile blocker is going to be faster, stronger, with better run block. So Vernon Davis is a pretty good tight end at the top end of the spectrum who can both catch and run, even though his stats are lower than some other tight ends' receiving stats. The first thing that stuck out to me about Vernon Davis was that he was a very good blocker. No matter if it was a defensive lineman or a linebacker with high block share, he usually was able to get a good angle on his man, whoever he was blocking, and he was able to hold on to until the running back got past him. Now, disregard my bad user stick skills, is that some of these plays could have been touchdowns if I had just wiggled the right way, but I want you to pay attention to Vernon Davis. You can see here he's able to get off his block, get to the second level, and that would have been a touchdown if I would have cut inside. But I give him an A. I give him a solid A, not an A- or an A+. I give him a solid A when it comes to blocking, because I didn't really notice anyone block shedding him really quickly. Now, what most of you guys use your tight ends for is plays up the middle and hoping them to make the tough catches when they have to do slants and drags or corners and stuff like that. And that's what Vernon Davis did well. He was very good catching across the middle because he has good speed. He can outrun the user linebackers and other linebackers or players who are manned up to him. But he also was able to catch the ball and hold on to it when you had to make those tough catches like catches in traffic. And his speed, once again, was pretty good. Is that if you usually try to defend him up the seam, he would usually outrun them, like in cases like this and stuff like that. He's able to outrun them, get to the ball, and maintain possession of the ball, which is pretty important. Here's showing off his speed against Bob Sanders right here, his speed and height actually. But I found him to be a very good balanced tight end, is that he can catch and run block, and that's something a lot of people use. Another thing that Vernon Davis was able to do was not only hold on to the ball, but I found that his stiff arm and his run after the catch, or his rack moves, are pretty good as well. As you're going to see here in the next few clips, he gains a lot of yards after the catch if you get him in a good open field position where he's able to go one-on-one with the defender or something like that. He's usually able to stiff arm and get past the first guy without going down, and that's something that surprised me. He was kind of like Marshawn Lynch or Jordan Howard when he got the ball, because their first guy usually wasn't going to tackle him, and he has the speed to take a lot of those plays home. Overall, all in all, I give Vernon Davis an A when it comes to being graded as a tight end. He's a good, solid receiver, he's a great blocker, and he's very good after the catch. And that's not something you can find in all-in-one tight end. You usually have to sub guys out like that. So when it comes to see if Vernon Davis is worth 300,000 coins, this is going to be a yes and a no. If you're trying to build a high overall team or get to that 99 overall, or you just want to build a boss team, Vernon Davis is perfect for pretty much any scheme because he can do everything. But if you're just a casual player who isn't looking to spend that much coins and get something of value, Vernon Davis isn't the best option. As you can see, even though Hunter Henry isn't as good in the physical stats, he's still a very good tight end that he can catch and receive and block. And another option for guys who like bigger tight ends is Jeremy Shockey, is that he can block, catch, and receive, and he's one of the most clutch players that I've played with this year. That's it for this video. If you like the content, please like, favorite, and subscribe to the channel. But if not, you ain't gotta like none of that shit. Alright.